Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing absolutely wonderful today and life is finding you well. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are brand new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. Listen, my channel is more of a criminal channel. We look at all kinds of stuff that is, needing to be fixed in the earth, and we uproot it here. So you will hear information on this channel that can be very disturbing to you. At times, you also could be watching something that you could bypass, that could, take place, or could be around you that, maybe you just had some type of a feeling on the inside and something just resonate with you within it. I am not churchy, I am not religious, but I do keep all 10 of the commandments because I do have a Hebraic descent, and the scriptures found in the tarot. And so if you did not know that, surprise it is. People call the great divine, the universe. He's got so many names about him, but I call him by his scriptural name, which he is my Abba in Hebrew, that is Father, and seek him in truth, and his name is Jehovah Elohim. He is the maker of heaven and earth, and he runs the hosts thereof, and I'm not ashamed of him, nor his son that walked among us in the flesh, whose name was Yeshua, which is salvation, and there is no salvation outside of Jehovah, and Jehovah is salvation. And so that's kind of who I am, though. You will get scripture here since it is in the tarot. Sometimes it comes out real heavy, sometimes not. Okay, whatever Jehovah Elohim wants, Jehovah Elohim will get on my channel, because I'm totally yielded to him. I love him with all my heart, with all my strength, with all my soul. And sometimes he roars through me in a very big way because I feel the energy. So just buckle up. If you stay, you stay. If you don't, I guess you got to go away. Thanks for checking me out. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that to you all. All right, Jehovah, I thank you for this day. It is the day that you have made, and we are told to rejoice and be glad in it. So I choose to rejoice and be glad in it because you made it, and I just thank you that daily you load us with benefits. However, those benefits need to appear for us emotionally, spiritually, naturally, any kind of way, energetically. We just receive it by faith, and I just thank you that you order our steps today, and you make every crooked place straight. I thank you for boldness. I thank you that the battle belongs to you and you win it every time, Abba. I just appreciate you. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy and shove it on down to the pit of hell where it belongs. Show me the situation, please, and how it came about, and then your suggestion within it, and then the next 24 hours after that, you'll hold out what we need to know and understand. Thank you. So the situation is the temperance. That is one of the fruits of the Spirit. The situation is about truth. This goes back to truth. This is about reconciling something here with family, friends, or just maybe reconciling something within your house. It's within yourself, within your spiritual house. This is... if you are new, this is the pictograph of the sperm in the Hebrew. It's the letter Nun. So the letter N could or could not be prevalent. Person, place, or thing. First, middle, last name, street name, place, business, whatever. It doesn't have to mean anything at all. We have heirs to kingdoms when this comes out. There's a prophet energy here. Spiritual house, teachers. You could be dealing with teachers or students when this comes out. This is a forgiveness card. This is a river. This is feeling really stretched out as well. This is the law. Okay, this is all in the position of the situation. Show me how it came about, Jehovah. Please cut this deck for me, Jehovah. We have the Six of Swords, so something was stormy here, okay? So something happened where you were able to leave troubled waters behind. Now the situation is now got to come back because this is a reconciliation within some ordeal, or something did happen on a float trip or some type of a trip. This is a publicity card as well. Some type of travel was here. The suggestion is to speak. The Page of Swords is here, and then the next 24 hours there is a decision. If you take this advice of Jehovah to speak, there'll be some type of a decision or something like that with the Two of Wands. We'll see. We have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This knight is about loyalty situations and being dedicated. This is a husband energy, or you're a husband. That doesn't have to mean anything at all, just some type of an authority. We could read it that way. Is out here. head of household, something like that. We have inheritances that also come out with that. This is a deliverance card. This is a deliverance card. Something happened here with travel, though, for some of you all. Something began to look up for you to get you to a point now where this is positivity when this card in this house comes out. If you're dealing with somebody, I mean, obviously, somebody needs to speak about something. This is also eternity, so some of y'all are dealing with death situations. Okay, so something happened that was real stormy within some ordeal here with the Six of Swords on a trip. And this is a river, and we got a picture of a boat here. Something happened, somebody went out into eternity. Then I guess that's what's showing. Something happened around loyalty situations, around somebody who wasn't balanced, I guess. Show me the Six of Swords, please. Hold up. What's the Six of Swords here for? Thank you. I was going to say there's stubbornness here. Somebody's hanging on to information or was hanging on to some type of information, trying to secure something. This is a greedy card. And so somebody took a trip and there was something physical that's here, or the material world was involved, and somebody took something, because that'll go back to again, inheritances. If somebody took somebody's inheritance, or just some type of fortune was here on some type of a trip, then there's some type of a greedy energy. What is this greed here for? And how it came about. Somebody needs to see. Somebody did get played. Okay, well, we got people coming out here. We got two knights appearing. Obviously, this is a lover card. Okay, we got the sperm here. We've got a loyalty card here. So somebody wasn't loyal somewhere. Third parties were here. Some type of heartbreaking ordeal. Show me the temperance card, Yehovah, in the situation about reconciling something. Look, people, if somebody's trying to come back around that is a player, you really need to watch out, okay? Because, you know, something will be known this week in a very public way. Okay, because there was some type of victory that kept coming out. There was travel there in the next couple of days in the Cardinal Fixed Immutable Sign readings. If you missed those, they're down below. So somebody is here that caused some stormy waters, and somebody's finally, you know, leaving, or something happened on this trip, or there was a departure of some kind, and somebody's returning here that's like that. You really need to get balanced. Okay, because this is about, I got to get my balance, and somebody was in those readings with the Chariot and the Wheel being there. Can go back to needing the balance, needing to pull down my mind or something like that. You're dealing with the player here. This has also in the negative go back to exaggeration. Okay, some type of a player is here in the now. Specifically, you could be dealing with somebody between the ages of 25 and 35. Okay, or there's teenagers, or they have a teenager, or they have a little kid. Okay, or you got this pregnancy situation out of the deal, or something like that. There was some type of real physical passion here within whatever took place on this trip. Show me the balancing card. Show me the temperance. Hold up in this situation. Yes, so getting balanced, feeling insecure. The situation is feeling insecure about something. Something's very much emotional here, or emotional happiness to be able to return. This can be a forgiveness card as well. Both these can be forgiveness cards. So what's the Five of Pentacles here for? This is about protection. The situation is protection. You're dealing with somebody who is in their head. Okay, there's mental issues going on in the now. Okay, somebody's trying to return people. You're dealing with somebody that is mental. Okay, there's secretly physical exchanging here in the situation. Okay, somebody needs to return and to speak about that because it happened here, or somebody trying to come back, and you're going to have to take the advice and just give some type of truth and deliver it without any tact and say, because it's caused somebody to be up in their head within some stupidness. Okay, somebody feeling left out in the cold, or you're going to feel left out in the cold if you don't do the right thing. Okay, because there's secrets here. There is secrets here. Show me the page, Jehovah, in your suggestion here. Well, that one show itself. There's a battle here. You're dealing with somebody who is unstable. Somebody's unstable here. Somebody's husband is, or somebody's dealing with their wife, or somebody around some family. That'd take back to family here. Show me the page of swords, please, Jehovah. Justice. There's the law. So this is a secret investigator. And Jehovah says, tell truth. Okay? And this is about balancing as well. Also, to forgive, to return, to take the cups here. Somebody obviously is a player, and somebody in the next 24 hours got some type of plotting going on, because the Two of Wands is a plotting card for the outcome. This card says new partnerships on it, new contracts, okay, and to continue to move forward. There's the devil. Well, somebody's bosses here. Okay, there's authority energy here around something. There's something legal here. And Jehovah says to do something. So if you're dealing with some boss or some devil or somebody's ex is here, or somebody's a freaking player, they need to go to jail. Okay, because they show up and they do this stuff. Somebody's not balanced here, people. They're just not. What's the law here for, Jehovah? This is the anointing. In the Hebrew, the letter K is here. Somebody's name could be Kin. The K and the N is appearing here. Okay? Or Nick or Nikki could be the other direction. Okay? Or a knock is there. Cane is there. I'm hearing candy cane. I don't know what that's alluding to, but I'm just hearing it in my spirit. Maybe your name is connected to a candy. I'm not sure. Show me the justice. You always have to give justice to some stupid out here that's done something. The truth. To tell the truth. Some of you all deal with somebody got pregnant. They did. This is a pregnancy for some of you all. To tell the truth with clarity, okay? To heal something. Something's guided, even if that's in the reverse and somebody else got bad luck coming to them because they need to be cuffed. That's a cuffing. It almost says to cuff somebody. And to do the truth. Show me the Two of Wands. This one also. So there's this, if that's somebody's ex, it's somebody's ex, but it's definitely law. Okay, if that's detached, somebody's detached down here. Okay, there's a decision out here. There is the float trip or the boat, or speaking with clarity about this stormy water so that you can leave it behind. A Seven Swords is a deception and a guilty energy when it comes out. They're lies. The moon can also represent lies. So if there's some type of lies here in the next 24 hours, if you don't take this advice and tell the truth, and there's some type of a ordeal here. There's travel here in the next 24 hours, and I'm at a crossroad. What do I do? Okay, something stormy and needing to leave it, and a decision needs to be made, regardless if it is emotional or not. Again, you're dealing with somebody. We just seen the devil. And that's a restraining, I'm detached, and somebody's ex is out here. Some type of a lie is around some decision or being at a crossroad the next 24 hours if you don't tell the truth. I mean, obviously, if you're going to tell the truth and you're going to cuff somebody that needs to go to jail because of the way they plot things, because there's a deception here in the next 24 hours. There's the balancing card again as well. Well, let's also go back to the truth, okay? We got anointing out here to cuff something, okay, within some ordeal. Somebody not loyal out here, or you are, and you're going to be honorable, and you're going to do something to be dedicated to some situation that needs to be taken care of. If it's just energetic for you, not everybody's dealing with legal matters, but we do have the law out here. Jehovah, you just pick it. Somebody's prideful out here. Somebody got high pride. Okay, well, look at me, I'm sexy. Well, you're too sexy for your stupidness, and your stupidness is going to get you in trouble. Somebody's detached out here. Something happened because of somebody being prideful and caused some type of, balancing now, and now I got to temper myself within some ordeal. Somebody crazy over here, man. If you deal with somebody who is in fashion or something like that, and that's also here. If you're dealing with a jock, there's a jock here. Prostitution is involved. Okay, well, so some type of prostitution is here because there's a lover here. The sperm is out here a couple times, so somebody lays down with all kinds of people then, because sperm's out here twice. All right, so you're dealing with, and we do have a campsite, so we do have a boat out here showing up. Okay, a doctor is here. There's also a doctor, as well as if a doctor's involved, or you're dealing with somebody who works with you, and you have to deal with somebody around who you work with, or you're doing an examination because some sexual ordeal went down, whatever that is. There's a doctor here. Somebody says, I'm sorry that I hurt you. Again, this is reconciling. Somebody's in their mind about it because something went down in a very big way. There was sex around some stupid person who played, and there's law around some stupidness. Somebody is saying you are truthful and respected, and this is a truthful conversation for some of you all. Love can build a bridge. Okay. If you're dealing with somebody who's from the Gulf of Mexico, or you're maybe just from Mexico, that's out here, whatever that is for you. There is a youth and an examination out here. Okay, so we do have a doctor out here involved in some situation. If you are a cook or something happened at the campsite while you were cooking, then we got a cook energy out here as well. It also can be a name. There's dancing and running. Well, we have a jock out here, so if you're dealing with the runner, then you are. Something was, dancing, or you're a dancer, then it's here. We also have the word vomit, so sick. We have a doctor out here. Okay, well, somebody's sick, and somebody's sick in their head within some ordeal that's gone down. Next 24 hours, somebody needs to make a decision to move out of stormy waters. Don't care how emotional it is. This is about being upright, righteous, and humble, and using your intuition. There's fear around somebody. You don't need to be led forth in fear. Take the upright definition of the moon. If you know somebody also in the military, then that has a military talk, feel to it in the Hebrew. So we have, this is a recovery when it comes out. The letter F is here. The letter F, the T, and the N is out here a couple different times, and the K is also out here. We've got something hidden that's going to come to the light. Maybe that's why somebody's in their mind, because they've got to come back and say, I'm sorry, I hurt you, or this is what went down, I was prideful before, or I'm dealing with some stupid prideful person. We have one king out here, and a page, and two knights. A couple husbands are out here, and specifically a doctor's, and something to do with prostitution. And so you got somebody also that is a jock that is out here specifically as well. So something about these people or the ordeal is going to come to the light that's been hidden around, or you need to bring something to the light. This is about gain and trade. Obviously, somebody traded for sex. I guess they did. But it is a recovery rune, and it is about trusting. And we do have, if you're trusting in the truth, people, you will be able to leave troubled waters behind. Even, if that's just nothing else, but this is just a decision that I'm making to come speak very clear, even though I might have some insecurities about it. I need to talk about this campsite or whatever's happened and move out of these troubled waters and leave it behind. This is what came out for this reading.